Okay, so I know that this isn't the original video that I'm planning on making, called The Darkest YouTuber. Well, I'm still working on that, but I'm trying to find the best video editing app for my Chromebook. Like, I've been trying WeVideo, Capwig, and plenty of other stuff, but I gotta pay for them. But the only three things I'm paying for is Crunchyroll Premium, Hulu, and my phone's and Verizon Wireless for my phone service. So if you manage to find the best free video editing app but for your Chromebook, please let me know. So while we're waiting, have you ever played one of those trending games? I'm talking about Doki Doki Literature Club, where it's a really good game. Like, it first starts off, it may look like a dating sim, starring anime characters at first, but when you get further, things get twisted, turn into a horror game. And the game was that good, they made the new Doki Doki Literature Club Plus, with just has the same game and with some new features. And not only that, it's also on video game consoles too. Like, so you can even play on your Xbox, PlayStation, and I also played it on my Nintendo Switch. So before DDLC Plus came out, BBC News decided to try to take down the game, but they failed miserably. They made such a bad article too, so since plenty of other people are talking about it, let's check it out.
Good morning. We're going to start this morning by talking about a free online game, after police and a coroner have warned about the risks of it to children. It's called Doki Doki Literature Club, and
it's not made specifically for children, okay? Just because it has some anime involved, that doesn't automatically make it for children, okay? Plus, there was even a warning when you first start the game, or when you go on the Steam website, and when you go download the game on Steam.
And it starts like a dating game set in a high school and features a group of animated girls in a book club.
Excuse me? A book club? It's not a book club, it's a literature club. Plus, it's even in the title of the game. I mean, I just can't get over that.
Things do turn sinister, with characters self-harming and killing themselves. It's said to be suitable for players aged 13 or over. It was launched...
But that's the main point of the game. Like, even the new DDLC Plus, that's made to be rated M for mature. So basically, if you read the rating, some audiences that are not suitable enough to play it, they won't be able to play. So I don't get what you're making a big deal out of.
It was launched last year and was downloaded 2 million times in the first 4 months. An inquest will be held into the death of a 15-year-old called Ben Wormsley from Bury, whose father said the game dragged his son in. And a pre-inquest review is due to take place at 10 o'clock this morning in that case.
Well, that's basically the father's fault, because he should be monitoring his child no matter what. Like, it's often the responsibility of the supervising adults to look after their kids, to see what they're watching and what they're playing. Like especially like back then when this kid was watching Beavis and Butthead, and he saw Beavis and Butthead light some stuff on fire. Well, the kid tried to mimic that and ended up burning down his house and ended up killing his younger sibling. But the mother didn't. But it's basically the mother's fault because she wasn't watching, because she wasn't with him at all times, just using parental guidance with his child. No, her child. And instead of blaming herself, she blamed MTV. Like, dude. Even the South Park movie was making fun of people like that, too.
Greater Manchester Police have said, "We believe this game is a risk to children and young people, especially those that are emotionally vulnerable and anyone with existing mental health concerns."
Like I said before, they added warnings like on the Steam page and even the beginning of the game, and even the rating telling you why it's rated that way.
The coroner has warned this is a psychological horror game with suicide as a main feature, and notes too, it does warn it's not suitable for children. However, the
But okay, if it does have a warning, then why are you still trying to take down the game, okay? Like, if it's not made for games, then if it's... Hold on. If this was not made for children, then just leave it alone, okay?
graphics, etc., are clearly aimed at young people.
No, it's not. Like... Okay, you know what? Let's let our kids play the game with suicide. Like, not only that, let's let them play stuff like Mortal Kombat. Like, don't mind all the blood and swearing. Don't mind all that. Let your kid play. And Zombie U? Oh, I'm sure your children won't get any nightmares from that. Oh, let them play. And Bayonetta? Oh, let your kids play. Don't mind all the sexual scenes you see there.
We've contacted the game's creators, Team Salvato, but so far we haven't heard back. Here's the
Clearly because they know that this thing was going to be stupid, so they want no part of this at all.
Trailer for the game with that warning right at the start.
Excuse me? There is a warning, okay? Like, I just... How many times am I gonna repeat myself? They just give you the warning before you start the game, okay? When you first start the game, it does say that it's not made for children. They're easily disturbed. Jeez. How much brain cells do you have, BBC? See? Look. Even it says it's not suitable for children or those who are easily disturbed. Like, even says it right there. So let's just drop the case here. Okay, now they're just gonna play the trailer, so I'm just gonna skip ahead so that way I don't get copyright claimed.
Let's talk about this now. Let's talk about this now with the news editor for the video game.
Well, that was that, so yeah. This article was very bad. So yeah, hope you enjoyed it, and like I said, if you find the best video editing app or website, and if it's free and it's made, and if I can use it on my Chromebook, then go ahead and recommend it to me in the comments, okay? So, bye.